dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't gonna get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You gotta understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you gotta work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not gonna be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, that is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know. That was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you, and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight to masculineidentity.com to get your copy today. Still ain't getting women? Really? Come on, son. You need to go to badboymembership.com and step up your game. What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I'm telling you that if you really want to attract beautiful women, you need to go to badboymembership.com. This is where you get 45 through 90-minute step-by-step dating advice tutorials every month. Just sign up, follow the advice, and you'll get the women you want. Go to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com. It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game, and I want to tell you about my documentary, Game Kings, the definition of game, starring myself, the Boss Mac Topsoil, Rosebud, Ron Wills, Miles Cunningham, and much more. In this documentary, you're going to learn about confidence, manhood, attracting women, and the definition of the game. To get this documentary, go to MrLocario.com.
Some people think you need a sports car to get what you want. Some people think you need $1 million. Some people think you need looks, status. The only thing you need is what they can't get unless they come straight to you. And that's your identity. Join the Masculine Identity membership today. MasculineIdentityMembership.com. Masculine Identity Soap. This luxurious, quality, high lather, high moisturizing, all natural bar soap has been handcrafted with care and consistency to provide a quality cleansing experience for self-care, focus, and productivity. Specially formulated for cold showers. Stay clean, gentlemen. Masculine Identity Soap.
Click the links below to get private one-on-one coaching sessions with Mr. Locario or Miles Cunningham to step up your game. These coaching sessions are designed to help you with your specific needs in the dating game. So make sure you click the links below right now so that you can step up your game today. Yo, we here. What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? Let me get the phone lines up and all that other shit, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Shout out to my lovely lady, April MC, in the building. Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on? Shout out to Duke Alex, Aaron, Demetrius, Wicked Scorpion. What's poppin'? Corey 2S. What's good? Shout out to Captain Caleb in the building. What's going on? June Sports in the building. What's popping with you, man? Arcane Zatti's in the building. What's good? Shout out to Joe Blast in the motherfucking building. Shout out to Joe Blast. Shout out to Gil Poems. Justin, what's popping with you? Appreciate you for tuning in. Danny, what's going on? So today's show is going to be real quick, about an hour. So if you guys want to call up, now is the time to call up. If you have any questions, put a Q in the chat and we will get to your question. You feel what I'm saying? So today we're going to be talking about how women pretend to like you. You feel me? We're about to get into that. It's going to be crazy. So if you guys want to call up, call the numbers 844-672-7300. 844-672-7300 is the number. But before we get into all that, make sure that you guys go to CunninghamElements.com. CunninghamElements.com. Get your soap, get your parfum at CunninghamElements.com. Make sure you guys go there right now to make that happen. Make sure you do that. Also, make sure that you guys go to shoplocario.com. You feel what I'm saying? Let me get you guys over there as my computer is going slow as fuck. You feel what I'm saying? This shit going slow as hell. But before we matter of fact, let me go to the Patreon first, since my shit's going slow. Let's go to the Patreon. So make sure you guys go to patreon.com/Mr. Locario. Make sure you guys do that. Make sure you guys do that and get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys go and get that going right now. Also, make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com to join the Bad Boy membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials. Make sure that you guys go and get that cracking. You feel what I'm saying? Also, make sure you guys go to masculineidentitymembership.com so that you guys can join the Masculine Identity membership to get shit cracking. So make sure you guys do that also. You feel what I'm saying? So make sure you guys get that going. All right. So today, guys, we're going to be talking about how women pretend to like you and 3 psychological tricks they use to keep you hooked. You feel what I'm saying? Because this is the thing. A lot of guys, you know, unfortunately, they get into situations where they're dealing with women and they think that the woman they're talking to actually likes them. You understand what I'm saying? So they think that the woman likes them, but the issue is that the woman is just basically playing games. You feel what I'm saying? She's basically acting like, you know, she's into him, but she's really not into him. You understand what I'm saying? She's really not into him. And so what happens is that the guy, he ends up thinking that he's dealing with a woman who's into him, but then he gets played because he didn't realize she wasn't into him and she was just pretending. So you might be saying, but Locario, why would a woman pretend to, you know, to like a guy? You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand what's going on. That makes no sense. Like, why would that even be a thing? You know what I'm saying? And what you got to understand is that, you know, women will pretend to like a guy because she gets certain things out of the situation, right? Because what happens is that a woman, she'll see a guy that she's not really into, right? But she's like, oh, he has something that I can use him for. I can utilize him for certain things. You understand what I'm saying? I can make certain things happen by dealing with this guy and getting shit going. You feel what I mean? And so the thing is that you got to make sure you know that a woman is actually interested in you versus pretending to be interested in you. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to get into that today when we talk about, you know, understanding a woman pretending to be into you. Because she's going to, you know, when a woman pretends, she's using you for attention. She may be using you for money. She may be using you for an ego boost. And so we're going to get into that and get that going. All right. So let's jump into this, right? Let's jump into the 3 psychological tricks that women use to get you hooked and them pretending to like you, right? Now, the main thing you got to understand about all this is this, before I even get into the 3 things, is that you got to understand that all of these things occur as far as her pretending to like you when you guys don't understand that, shout out to Steve, action equals truth, right? So a woman's actions are going to tell you the truth about if she's actually interested in you or not. But this is the key, though. Her actions have to be based on your leadership. That's the key thing that a lot of guys don't understand. So meaning that the way that the woman is coming at you and the way that the woman is, you know, interacting with you has to be based on her responding to your leadership, right? And so a lot of times women are pretending to like you because they're doing things on their own. They're not responding to you. They're just doing things on their own. You understand what I'm saying? And so what happens is that all these 3 things that I'm going to talk about is just basically a woman doing things on her own. She's not doing things based on your leadership. And so that's the one of the key things right there to understand. If you're dealing with a woman and she's giving you any type of attention, she's talking to you, she's flirting with you, all these other different things, right? You may think that she's interested in you, but you got to ask yourself this question. Is she flirting with me because I was flirting first, right? Is she actually responding to me, or did she just out the blue do this thing? You understand? And so that'll tell you everything you need to know. Because a lot of times what happens is that when she's just doing things out of the blue, that could be a sign that she's pretending to like you. Now, does that mean that it's always a sign she's pretending to like you? No. But what happens is that in a lot of cases, that could be the situation. And here's a good rule of thumb to understand if, you know, that it's most likely her pretending. Is that if you're the type of guy, for example, who is scared to talk to women, you don't have a mouthpiece, like you aren't confident, right? You have trouble dealing with women in general, right? And then all of a sudden, some woman is just all over you, just happens to be all over you all of a sudden, right? In a lot of cases, not 100%, but in a lot of cases, she's pretending to like you. Why? Because that's not something that actually happens to you often. And what happens is that because your game is not tight, that won't be able to be maintained anyway. So the thing is that if it seems, you know what they say, it seems too good to be true. A lot of times it is, especially if you're in that position where this isn't a thing that happens consistently. See, when you have game, you'll start to see these things happen as like a normal occurrence of women, you know, showing interest, and she's just like kind of feeling you, whatever, off the rip. But even then, you still have to give her instruction. You still have to basically tell her what to do and make sure she's following your lead to see if this girl is really about it. Right now, let's jump into this. So I'm going to talk about the 3 psychological tricks they use to get you hooked. So number 1, the first trick that women use to pretend to like you is they will make the first move. They will make the first move, right? So a lot of guys actually, you know, they want women to make the first move. When I say she's making the first move, I'm talking about anything from a woman, you know, just like checking you out. Guys will think that's choosing signals. Oh, she's checking me out. She's giving me the signals. Or a woman even approaching you, trying to talk to you, flirt with you, whatever it is like that, right? So if the woman is making the first move, you understand what I'm saying? A lot of times she's pretending to like you, right? Because what you got to understand also is this: the more aggressive the move is, the more likely she's pretending to like you. I'm gonna say it again. The more aggressive the move is, the more likely she's pretending to like you. Why, Locario? Because what happens is this, right? Is that generally what's going on with women is when a woman is interested, right? Let's say she's at a party, and let's say just across the room, she sees a guy that she thinks is attractive or whatever. So in her mind, she's hoping that the guy will, you know, approach her and talk to her, right? Now, because she's attracted to him, she most likely is going to be nervous or scared to approach him, right? She may be intimidated to go over and say something to him, right? Because the same way where you guys are scared of rejection, women are also scared of rejection, right? So what happens is that usually when a woman is interested, she's going to fall back and sort of wait for you to do something. Or she might just kind of like put herself in the, you know, closer to you, whatever, but she's going to be very, very passive, very, very in the background, just waiting for you to make that move. She's hoping that you will notice her, right? Because she's too scared to actually do the thing. So what happens is that she's scared to do the thing because she doesn't want to get rejected. She doesn't want to get embarrassed, because that's going to be a super hit to her ego in that particular situation, right? So let's say on the flip side, you have a woman, not only is she checking you out, she just roll up on you and hollering at you, right? A lot of times the reason why the woman is that aggressive or that assertive to roll up and holler at you is because she's pretending to like you, meaning that the same way where that other woman is nervous to approach, the fact that this other woman is not nervous to approach and she's being assertive and aggressive means that she doesn't see you as the type of guy that's that attractive. You understand? So she sees you as the type of guy where it's safe for her to do the approach, but also it's safe for her to do the approach because she doesn't feel like she's really losing anything. Why? Because she's not really that into you. Think about it like this. Imagine you guys when you're approaching women and there's a girl who's a 10 and then there's a girl who's like on a scale of 1 to 10, a 5.5, right? Maybe a strong 6. Most of you guys are going to be scared to approach the 10. But most of y'all will be more comfortable, right, to approach the 5 or 5.5. Why? Because you are not that attracted to the 5.5, but you're really attracted to the 10. That's why you're not approaching. That's why you're scared, because you see more value in the 10 and there's more at stake in that situation. Women are the same way. So a lot of times what happens is that there are a lot of women who will make that first move and approach you because they feel comfortable enough to do it. So if a woman feels comfortable enough to approach you, that means that she is not that attracted to you, because if she was that attracted to you, there would be a level of intimidation and nervousness to even do that in the first place. You understand what I'm saying? So the most women will do is kind of check you out and give you a look. But even then, you guys got to understand that a woman can still be pretending to like you. Why? Because let's say you're the type of guy, you dress real flashy, you look like you got some money. So she could be pretending to like you because she's like, ooh, I could get this guy to, pay my rent. I could get this guy to buy me shit. I could get this guy to take me out. I'm not really that into him, but I'll look over at him. I'll smile at him a little bit, right? And therefore, maybe, he'll come over, we'll talk, and I'll get him to do things for me, right? See, a lot of chicks who are, and for you guys who out there, y'all love to get the baddies, right? A lot of the women that you consider baddies are experts at doing this. So she knows how most men perceive her. She knows that most men think she's hot. She knows that most men are gonna do what they can to get close to her. So what she'll do is she'll see a guy who she thinks is a sucker, pretend to like him so that she can extract what she wants from him. But a lot of guys, you don't understand this because since you're the type of guy who doesn't really have experience with women, you're thinking the woman actually is really into you because she's looking at you, because she's smiling at you, right? And then she'll play the part in order to get what she wants out of you. And see, this is where it gets even sinister. Because you are not a leader and because you have no game and you're just excited that this cute chick is giving you attention, what you're going to do is you're going to relinquish leadership and you're going to have her lead. You're going to follow what she wants because you're just excited to be with her because you don't lead in the first place. Right. And so understand that women know this. They are used to dealing with guys who will follow them. They're used to playing the same role in order to get what they want from particular dudes. You understand what I'm saying? And see, what happens is that because you don't have experience dealing with women, you're super excited to be there with her. She can tell based on how you're responding. And then what happens is that you're in these situations where shit is going, is going left because you didn't understand what was going on. Let me see if I can pull this thing up. Somebody sent me a video earlier. Let me see if I can find this video really quick. If I can find this video, one of my people sent me this shit. Let me see if I can find this shit. Hold on. Okay, here we go. Let me show y'all something real quick. I'm gonna show y'all something real quick. Let me pull this up, right? So this is going to be, this is a video real quick of a chick rolling up on this dude, right?
What's up? You look good. Appreciate it. You're welcome. What you doing here?
Shit, I got paid to come here.
Oh, you got paid to come here? Yeah. So this a job for you?
Oh, yeah, for sure, every day.
Okay. So what you getting into after this? Why are you laughing?
Because you own it right now.
Am I making you nervous?
Nah.
It looked like I am.
So you see how she rolled up on this dude and he's up there giggling and being all nervous and shit. And she's being the aggressor. You see what I'm saying? And so she can tell that he's not the guy. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is that his whole demeanor and the way that he's interacting with her, he's like, oh, I don't even know what to do with this. But let's check.
You looking away.
I'm goofy though. Like, I laugh a lot.
You laugh a lot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like goofy people. That's good. You can't be laughing too much. I don't like that. Because I'm going to feel like you laughing at me.
You flirting with me?
Yeah. I see something I like. I can't flirt with you.
Oh.
So you see how she's leading the entire conversation. You see what I'm saying? She's leading the entire conversation, right? And so what happens is that a lot of times when these type of things occur, guys will think, oh man, she all on me. He's like, you all on me, you feeling me or whatever. But a lot of times these women, when they do this, they have agendas. You see what I'm saying? And so if you ain't got no game, you're going to believe that this chick is really feeling you because she rolled up on you like this. But what I'm telling you is that women pretend in order to get what they want out of this situation.
See what
I'm saying? I'm a good vibe, you know?
That's good. You matching my nails. I like that. Like orange?
Nah, I like black and purple.
Like black and purple. So why you wearing all this orange? You got an orange hat, orange shirt.
I'm that dude. I can,
Orange and red. Okay. You can switch it up, basically.
I can do whatever.
Okay, I like that. Don't take my number down.
See, my phone don't, you know,
Your phone what?
My storage too full, you know.
To take a
You see, instead of telling this woman, nah, I'm not interested, he's like, yo, my phone too full, you know, I can't. So in this particular situation, it's almost like she's the man and he's the woman. You see how that dynamic is? Instead of him just saying, hey, I ain't interested, right? He's up there talking about, oh, my phone. My phone got too much shit in it. I can't do it, shorty. My phone is just too much. You feel what I'm saying? Let me see.
the number now?
Yeah, I got you.
Shut up. Okay, I feel like you lying.
Huh?
You lying.
No, I'm not. I'm saying I can't take too many numbers. I can't take no numbers.
Oh, so this is a regular thing for you. Just take a lot of numbers
No, I'm
down.
saying I can't take no more.
So you be holding around. That's what I'm taking from
Why
that.
you saying that?
Because why you got so many numbers in your phone? What's
I'm
up
a
with that?
businessman. I'm a big dude.
Okay,
baby.
so how
And see, now he there arguing with the girl and doing all this other extra shit. You see what I'm saying? So you said, so you saying a woman can never approach you first just because she's interested? Well, this is the thing you got to understand, Russell, right? How can she be interested if she doesn't know what you want, right? So let's say a woman approaches me, right? And every chick that I deal with, I want them to fucking deep throat my dick, and then I want to fuck them hard in the ass, right? So let's say a woman approaches me and she's interested in me, right? And I tell her, hey, listen, come through to the crib so I can fuck your face and then fuck you in the ass. You understand what I'm saying? Now she gonna be like this. She might say, right?
Brother,
So she needs to know what I want to know if she's interested. You see how that works? This is what I'm trying to tell you. So then once I say what I say and then she's down, then I know she's down for what I want. Because she could be approaching me because she's like, oh, this guy looks like he got a lot of money. Let me see if I can get him to take me to dinner tonight. Right? Oh, this guy looks really cool. Maybe he'll be my next boyfriend. Maybe I could get him to court me. You see what I'm saying? So whenever a woman approaches you, she's approaching you based on what she's thinking versus understanding what is actually happening. This is what I keep trying to tell y'all. Shout out to Steve. Action equals truth. So she has to take action based on what I want and what I say. Do you see what I'm saying? This is why I tell you guys, a woman approaching you means nothing because she's approaching you based on the assumption of who she thinks you are. And see, you being a leader, if you're leading, then she will know what you're about and who you are. Then she can make a decision if she's interested or not. But see, a lot of guys, they don't actually have any game. So what'll happen is the woman will approach them, and then what will go down is they will just do or go with the flow of what the woman wants. You see what I'm saying? This is why it's important to understand that you have to make sure that you're giving a woman instructions and she's being cooperative, because that's going to show you if she's actually real about it or not, if she's pretending or not. You see what I'm saying? So that's number one. The first trick women do is they make the first move. You see what I'm saying? You should always be cautious about a woman making the first move, right? You always have to still give her instruction. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do not let the woman make the first move and then you're following what the fuck she's saying and doing. You understand? It's really that simple. So now let's move on to number two. So, second way women pretend to like you is being nice to you. Being nice to you. How, Locario? How's that her pretending to like you? So what happens is this, right? When a woman is not really interested, but she's interested in your attention, maybe some more of your time, your energy, even sometimes your money, what some women will do is they'll be really nice to you, right? And the reason why they're being nice to you is because they're being nice because they know that being nice will get you to give them more time and attention. Right? Because this is the thing. When a woman doesn't want to talk to you, right? A woman will go from just like being very neutral to kind of ignoring you to all the way being mean and acting like a bitch if you don't get the picture. Right? So if a woman doesn't want to talk to you or is not interested in dealing with you at all, right? She'll try to remove herself from the situation. She'll give you one-word answers. She'll ignore you. Or if none of those things work, she'll just, start acting like a bitch towards you if you keep trying to get at her. So what women understand is that by being nice, they understand being nice and pleasant is attractive. Being agreeable is attractive. And so when a woman is actually interested in a guy, she is being nice. She's being pleasant. She's being nice. She's being cordial. She's being cooperative. She knows that these are the things that are attractive to men. You understand what I'm saying? She knows being nice is attractive to men. So because she knows being nice is attractive to men, she will pretend to be nice to guys she's not that attracted to get something out of the guy. Because see, what happens is that the woman, if she just wants your attention, she'll get more attention out of you by being nice because she knows that you think because she's being nice, then there's a chance that things can happen between you and her. Right? So what she's doing is she's playing the part of a woman who's attracted to you. So remember, when she's attracted to a guy, she's being nice and pleasant. You understand? She knows that being nice and pleasant is attractive to men. If she's not attracted to you, but she wants to use you, what is she going to do? She's going to be nice. And so a lot of times guys take the niceness to mean that she's interested because a lot of times what happens is if she's interested, she's going to be nice. But look at what I said before. Remember, most of the time you can tell she's pretending to like you when she's being nice based on her doing it, just from her doing it by herself, meaning that you haven't told her to do anything. You haven't given her any instructions. You're not leading her. Now, if you're giving the woman instructions, if you're leading her, then she's being nice based on that and she's being consistent with that, then that's a sign that she's actually interested. But if the woman is just being nice, you understand what I'm saying, just on her own, right? A lot of times what happens is she's being that way because she can tell you're attracted to her. And so because she wants more attention, she'll just play the part of being nice to you so that you'll give her more attention. And sometimes they'll take it even further where, you'll be like, hey, we should get together sometime. Like, give me your number. And she's like, oh yeah, sure. Of course, whatever. Right. And she gives you the number. She's being nice. Right. You hit her up to set up a date. You say, hey, let's meet up, this weekend for some coffee. She says, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Yeah, absolutely. So either she's going to flake on a date because she's not really into you, or she might actually come on the dates. This is going to come on a date and still be nice, right? And because you're the type of guy who's scared to flirt and build sexual tension, this is the best course of action for her because now she can continue to be nice, get all this attention, knowing that you're actually sexually interested. And then when you muster up the courage to flirt and build sexual tension, right? This is where she'll start to back off a little bit. She'll start to like, oh, actually, I really like to take my time and get to know someone. I'm a sapiosexual and a demisexual. So, I'm kind of celibate right now. I'm abstinent and I'm just waiting on the stars to align before I have sex again. And all, she'll start going into those things. So as soon as you try to make something happen, right, she'll still be nice to you, but you'll notice that she's not trying to make anything go further because she never wanted that to happen. She was just using you for attention. Guys, you have to never underestimate how much women desire attention. Yes, they will go through all of this just for your attention. You understand what I'm saying? This is why you need to be direct when you're dealing with women. This is why you need to give a woman instructions. This is why you need to flirt and build sexual tension. Because you get thrown off by her niceness. You understand? You'll get thrown off by her niceness. Because you're like, but she definitely likes me because, like, you know, she's like, you know, she's talking to me and, you know, we're on the date and she gave me her number and this and that. So you're thinking that, you know, all of these things is like, but she's so cool. She's so chill. Right. But when it comes down to actually making something, you know, happen on a sexual level, she ain't really about it. She's being nice. You understand what I'm saying? She's just being nice to you. And you guys, I'm telling you, y'all have to understand this. So don't get thrown off by a woman being nice. Because remember, the reason why being nice works so well is because you're so used to women either giving you the runaround, acting like a bitch towards you, not giving you any attention. So when this nice woman comes along and she's smiling in your face and she's so cute and she's all bubbly and energetic and, you know, she's like conversing with you and she actually shows up for the coffee date, you start to think, oh, this girl, this is on point. Like, I really like her. You start to think, oh, she's wifey material. You understand what I'm saying? You start having fantasies about this chick. You're like, you talking to her. Are you talking about her to your friends? Yo, I met this chick. Oh, she a baddie and she mad cool, bro. She's not like a thought. She's not like the other chicks, you know, because, you know, I was trying to make something happen, but she said, you know, she's on her celibacy journey and she really wants to connect and get to know me a little better before we take that next step. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of you guys are starved for cooperation. You're starved for a woman to be pleasant to you. You are starving for this. So when a woman comes by and she's just being nice, oh, all of a sudden she's the shit. She's wifey. She's on point. I love her. She's great. And this is how you get caught up. You see what I'm saying? And women will pretend to like you to extract resources, time, attention, and energy from you. You see what I'm saying? This is why, even if a woman is being nice, fuck all that. That's cool, but you gotta give her some fucking instructions. Hey, listen, you know, take your phone out, put my number in it, and text me tonight. You understand? Like, put her into action. See if she's going to actually do it. She texts you, hey, what's up? This is Christine. Christine, listen, you remember earlier when I was talking about, you know, we need to get together and hook up and do some fun things together. Yeah, let's make that happen tomorrow. You understand? We're just going straight into this, right? Let her say no now. You understand? Don't be caught off guard with chicks being nice. I'm telling you, do not get caught off guard. Right? This is why you got to flirt and build sexual tension, because flirting and building sexual tension creates a scenario where she has to respond to that. So whether she's responding by flirting back and showing you that interest, or her backing away or giving you, I'm not really like trying to do all that right now. Okay, cool. Now I got my answer. Now I don't got to talk to you anymore. You understand what I'm saying? We're done. We are done. You understand? So that's number two. When a woman is being nice, you understand? Women will use that as a trick to keep you hooked, to get shit going. Because remember, they know that they're not into you, but they see that you're the type of guy who's willing to talk to them, you know, take them out, give them some time, some energy, try to make all that happen, and they'll just take it. They're like, fuck it. They'll take that shit right now. You feel what I'm saying? Hold on, we got Miles in the building. Miles is in the building. Miles is in the motherfucking building. What's going on, fam?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Listen, I really need
everybody to go see Obsession. I really.
Yo, did I tell you that shit was crazy?
It is the best movie. It is the most terrifying thing I've seen in a very long time.
That shit is crazy, right?
Scary as fuck. But it's a good movie. It's a really good movie. But the reason why I even joined the show is because I heard you talking, man. And I want to also add about with the women being nice.
Mm-hmm.
You got some women out there who think that they're a vibe.
Right. Mm-hmm.
And that you being around them with them just being nice to you is a favor or a service that they're doing for you.
Right.
You understand? I just wanted to add that to the conversation because some of these women really, because they know that a lot of women are bitches.
Mm-hmm.
And when they meet you, based on the type of guy you are and the way that they see you, they can tell, oh, this guy don't get no type of female attention. Oh, this guy don't get no type of pussy. This guy don't get to the bitches at all.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to understand that them using you for attention, them using you to buy them free drinks, them using you for a free coffee, them using you for whatever, they honestly feel like, well, you're getting my time for free.
Right.
So there's nothing wrong with you buying me shit. There's nothing wrong with you spending money on me. There's nothing wrong with you spending time, attention, and energy on me because I'm a woman and I know you don't get this type of attention usually. So I'm doing you a favor.
Right. Exactly.
And the reason why it's important that you understand that is because you have two delusional people coming together and that could lead to disaster.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have the guy, he's thinking, like you said, oh, you know, she's so cool. She's wifey and she treats me nice and she's very nice to me and she's this and she's that. All the while he's misconstruing her niceness for actually possibly liking him.
Right.
Or there might be a possibility that they could get together. And then you have the delusional female think, I'm really doing this man a favor.
Right.
By spending time with him and being nice to him.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm doing him an absolute favor. So shit, if anything, he owes me a free dinner. He owes me to spend money on me. He owes me to listen to my woes with all the other guys I'm actually attracted to.
Right. Uh-huh.
You know, so I could call him up and he could be my emotional tampon. He can paint my house. He can help me move.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? He can come unclog the toilet for me.
Right.
Because I'm nice to him all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So the thing is that if you're delusional, like she's delusional, you would actually think she's doing you a favor. You would actually think, oh, wow, she's such a great person.
Right.
Not realizing that she don't really like you. And this is another reason why, there's this critical part in the movie, bro, where, do you remember the part where he said, would it really be that bad to be with me?
Right. Uh-huh.
Bro, I need y'all to go see this, especially y'all niggas who have approach anxiety.
Right.
I need y'all to go see this movie so you can see what is worse than rejection.
That's a fact. And the whole time I'm watching this, I was thinking of Boss Mac when he said, nothing bad can happen if you ain't thirsty. You feel what I'm saying?
This nigga wasn't just thirsty. This nigga was a whole bitch ass nigga on top of being a simp,
right,
on top of being a pussy, on top of being an extra bitch ass nigga.
Right, exactly.
Like, it was a point where before like the movie really started, I almost wanted to get up and leave. like that's how disgusted I was. I'm watching this movie like
this nigga is a super simp. Like he's just
this nigga is a simp and a half plus some more.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good movie, bro. It's a good movie. Yeah, it's the type of movie that when it starts to stream and shit, I'm definitely gonna do a Zoom call on a Masculine Identity membership where we go over scenes of the movie, because that movie is
right. It's crazy. It's a lot. It's a lot you can learn about the game in here because there was parts here, and I'm not giving it too much away, but there was a part where kind of like when you was like, when you said, is it that bad to want to get with me? But it was almost like it was like they were saying like, hey, you can't force, attraction. Like, you understand what I'm saying?
And the movie hit home because these are the things that I talk about to pretty much all my clients, especially guys in right now, because right now I'm you know, it's crazy. I'm working with 8 dudes in the Players Academy, in the Masculine Identity Players Academy, and I told y'all, because I brought in 10 and I had to cut 2 of them niggas. You feel me? That's how serious the program is. But this is what I talk to these guys about. You understand? I'm like, you guys don't understand. Like, you get all frustrated and mad when the chick says she's not interested. But bro, do you know what you're doing to somebody by trying to force them to like you?
That's exactly.
Just because you like them, and not only because you like them. Half the time it's not even as deep as the movie. Half the time you're upset that the girl don't like you just because you think she look good. You don't even know this bitch.
Right. Exactly.
So you're frustrated, disappointed, angry, and you have all this angst because you saw all you did was see the girl and you thought she was pretty or cute or attractive.
Mm-hmm.
And in your mind, that's supposed to justify her wanting to talk to you, wanting to date you, or wanting to like you like how you like her.
Right. Exactly.
Oh, the movie we're talking about is called Obsession. It's in theaters right now, Justin. Justin Tejaja. Justin Tejaja.
Right.
Yeah.
But nah, that's real shit though. And see, guys, yeah, that's like, I feel like that's like required viewing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm so serious. It's required viewing. It is seriously required viewing. Like, I'm not even, while I was watching this shit, I was like, I'm watching the fucking movie and I'm like, yo, like, I'm like, the character needs to be on the Bad Boy membership.
That's a fact.
Character needs to come up with a Masculine Identity membership like now.
That's a fact. Oh my god.
The movie we're talking about, guys, is called Obsession. It's in theaters now. I do suggest you go see it. And understand this. It's a fucking, it got 97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Right.
And it got scored in the 90 for the audience too. Not just the critics, but the audiences as well.
Right.
And understand that it's a movie that the budget was less than $1 million and it has already made over $20 million.
That's crazy.
You understand? Yeah. So I'm not saying it's the best movie in the world, but if y'all niggas want to like take a ride through game and like the shit that we talk about all the time, even the shit Locario talking about on this show, you gotta watch that shit, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah, Game Live for real.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Like for real, nigga.
It shows you what happens when you try to take shortcuts. You know what I'm saying? Yo, this shit too crazy. But anyway, so we're gonna do the last one. So remember, so we talking about 3 psychological tricks they use to keep you hooked. So the first one was they they make the first move. When chicks make the first move, they pretend to like you. Second one is that a chick, she'll be nice to pretend to like you. And so the third thing that women do to pretend to like you is to basically string you along, right? And so they'll do it like this, right? So what movement will do when they pretend to like you, right, is they will basically give you access to them without giving you full access to them, right? So for example, let's say you met a girl, you matched with a girl on Tinder, Bumble, whatever, and you went out to get drinks and shit. You went on a date was cool or whatever. You thought the date was cool. And let's say y'all even kissed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to 1950. Y'all was kissing on a date, right? and then, you go home and shit and you're like, yo, that shit was fire. She was bad. Everything was cool. It's all good, blah, 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 right? So now you're feeling this chick. She's like, he's okay, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Like that's from her end. So now what happens is that you're feeling her, but she's not really feeling you that much. But because she likes the fact that you like her and she can get attention out of you, what she'll do is string you along. So what'll happen is you'll hit her up and you'll be like, hey, we should get together like this weekend or next week. Are you free, Saturday, so forth and so on, right? So she'll be like, oh, I'm not actually sure if I'm free, but, I'll let you know, right? So she's going out with the guys that she really likes or trying to fuck with the dudes that she really want. He ain't hitting her back up or whatever. So then she texts you and she's like, hey, what's up? How you doing? And then you hit her up. You like, oh, I'm good. And how's everything? She's like, everything's great. And you're like, so are you free, next week? And then crickets. You know what I'm saying? So then she hits you up again a week later. She's like, hey, how's your day going? And you're like, my day is fine. So anyway, I'm free tomorrow if you want to like get together and grab a drink. She'll be like, oh yeah, that sounds good. Can I let you know in the morning? You see what I'm saying? Like, so what happens is that you think because she's continuing to give you access to her by talking to you and texting you, that there's a chance that shit can go down.
Right.
But the reason why you're thinking that is because you think that the first date went really good and you're really feeling her. And so you're thinking, well, if she didn't like me, she wouldn't be texting me and calling me, right? But what happens is that she's stringing you along because you are the backup to the backup to the backup, right? So if the dude that she really wants doesn't come through or she's bored or shit's not going away, then when you hit her up or she hits you up, then she might go out with you again. You understand what I'm saying? But remember, she's pretending to like you by giving you little breadcrumbs and stringing you along to keep you in the loop. But if you notice, every time y'all interact on the phone, she's never trying to really get together. She's just periodically checking in on you to see if you're still in the loop. You see what I'm saying? So this is why it's important to make sure that when you're talking to women and dealing with women, right, that you're dealing with the women who have high interest, because women who have high interest are about making shit happen immediately. So if you hit her up, she should be thinking about you and be anticipating your call. Oh yeah, I'm definitely free. She's like, you say, hey, let's meet up Friday. Oh yeah, I'm definitely could do that. Actually, you know what? I got to work till 6:30, but I could definitely make it there by 7. You understand? Like she's trying to make shit happen. But when a woman isn't really trying to make anything happen, she'll pretend to be interested by giving you access to her, but you're not actually making any progress or nothing's going down. You understand what I'm saying? And she's keeping you in the loop just in case. You're just like, break in case of emergency. If I'm bored, I'm lonely, I need an ego boost. The guy that I really want broke my heart or some shit, and then I'll fuck with. You understand what I'm saying? That's kind of like where that goes.
Because he's not doing anything.
Right. Exactly.
This is how they think about you.
Right. That's how they think about it.
You're always there. He's not doing anything. So let me call him.
Right. Exactly. Moses, what's going on, fam?
Locario, check your Venmo, man.
All right, I got it.
Yeah, I can't hear you. You're breaking up. You said you got it, correct?
Yeah, I got it. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, cool. So what's going on,
man?
Yo, what up, Moses? How you doing, bro?
How you doing?
Yep.
So what's going on?
All right, I guess he's not there, but look,
this nigga
man,
Moses.
This is a good topic for this is why the Bad Boys membership is important. There's an audio called 10 Ways to Prove a Woman is interested in you.
That's a fact.
You understand? This talks about this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and let me tell you, these women are so good at pretending that they like you, man. I got caught up on this a couple of times. Mm-hmm. And Locario, you know, I hate calling in, giving in the bonus, brother, you know, but I gotta kind of give for a bonus. You know,
go ahead.
I hate, you know, a lot of people say, damn, why are you calling in, giving in the bonus? But I'm like, hey, man, you know, you gotta support the game too. You know what I'm saying? It's good to call in and give a bonus.
Right.
You know, so here's the bonus. Are you ready for the fourth one?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Listen to this. How about this? When a chick flirts with you and kisses you, but at the same time, nothing really progressed after that.
Oh,
that's like I've been in this situation where the chick, when I'm at the spot where I'm talking sexual to a chick, and the chick talking sexual back at me. They're telling me all these freaky things they love doing. They're telling me how they be masturbating. They're telling me all these freak nasty things they be doing in the back end. And of course, they was cursing me. They was telling me how cute I am and all that other stuff. But at the same time, nothing happen after that. So, you know, I had to call in and say, listen, man, this is a bonus, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, these chicks, and that was a chick that was pretending that she liked me.
Mm-hmm.
But because I'm sitting there thinking, yo, maybe she liked me, bro, because she's kissing me off my leadership. You understand? And I don't know truth and signals. I approached her, you know, and I'm flirting with her, and I'm talking sexually with her, and she responding positive to me. So I'm thinking, okay, cool, it's about to happen.
Right.
So this chick, what happened is, and she agrees to come out the spot. So I'm walking her to my car. My car got tinted window. I tinted the windows on purpose, you know. So I'm walking her to my car, and halfway on the way there, she stops and said, I don't know if I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe another time, but we could definitely continue on. So I exchanged numbers. And then when I hit her up, she changed her mind.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Mm-hmm. Now, you know what it is. And you know what it is? The thing is that women, see, this is why I always talk about there has to be consistent cooperation. That's the main thing. It's consistency. So a lot of times guys, they get so caught up in the moment, but it's not really about just the moment. It's about, is there consistent cooperation? It's the consistency throughout. You understand what I'm saying? And so that's how you know if a chick is really interested, is that consistency. So, because a girl could, that night, she could just be, like you said, y'all was kissing and doing all this other stuff. And then all of a sudden she's like, you know, I don't know, blah, 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 blah. Then it's like, okay, it's inconsistent. So therefore, she ain't really about it, right? Unless there's some sort of like act of God or something, like she just, you know, got sick or something crazy going on, then that's one thing. But if a woman is able to do it, but not willing to do it, that means that she ain't really about it. You see what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Yeah, and I've been in another situation. Here's the worst part. And I make sure, because, you know, when I'm flirting with a chick and then I try to get them off the spot, I always 100% make sure that if the chick is down to make it happen that night. You understand? Because I don't play with my time. So the chick would say, okay, yes, I want to make it happen to you. Let's go. So next thing you know, I took her out the spot. Me in the car. I'm driving to the telly. I'm driving as fast as I can. You understand? And then next thing you know, like when we get to the telly, she changed her mind. I'm like, nah, I want to go home. I'm like, oh. And that's after she said she want to do it.
Right. That happens. I'm telling you, that be happening. And
so that happened to you too, right?
Yeah, of course. See, the thing is this. Remember, chicks are, you know, chicks will be fickle, flaky, all this other stuff. So this is why, again, it's just you noticing consistent cooperation. That's when you know a woman has actual high interest. You understand what I'm saying? Because what happens is when a woman backs away from the situation, it's some sort of fear in the situation that's causing her to back away. But again, the attention she wants is why she was going along with it in the first place. So a lot of times, women go with the flow. Right. So a woman's like, oh, I like this attention he's giving me. Oh, I could get more attention by, you know, sitting closer to him. Oh, I could get more attention by kissing him. Oh, I could get more attention by going back to the hotel with him. But then they get there and they're like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I took this too far. I don't know. You know, like, you see what I'm saying? And so the whole time she was doing these things, not because she was highly interested. She was doing it for attention. You see what I'm saying? And so that's the thing that a lot of guys will think, just because the woman is, you know, getting close to you and doing something sexual, that means that she has high interest. No, consistent cooperation means that there is no interruption within the cooperation period. So this is why we talk about with the vetting process. That means that if you're vetting a chick, the first 3 months when y'all fucking, she comes over. Every time y'all plan to fuck, she comes over and she does it and everything is on good. That's consistent cooperation. So a lot of guys, what happens is that they get inconsistent situations and then they keep going. The chick resists and then they think that's cool. And it's like, no, that's not cool. She's showing you that she's not really with it, because the woman who's really with it is going to be consistent, because she knows that the consistency, right, could lead her to actually really being with you if she's interested in you in that way. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's the thing.
Yeah, man. You know, that's why, shout out to Alan Roger Curry, right, from P.
Right.
Possibly a sex. I mean, listen, like I've been in one last, I forgot one more bonus and I'm gonna get off of here. One more bonus. Let me get off of here.
Good.
So I'm taking much of your time, Locario. The next bonus is when a chick gives you the possibility that sex happened. Okay, next time. And then she hits you with the healing shit.
Oh,
next
yeah.
time.
Oh, yeah.
And then she
That's
hits
the
you with
worst.
the healing shit next time.
That's the worst. Listen. When a chick says next time, there is no next time. I just want you to understand that. Understand this, right? A woman saying next time should never even happen. The only person who should be saying next time is you. You understand what I'm saying? Because her saying next time is basically her leading the situation, which shouldn't be the thing. But what happens is that a woman saying next time, because again, that's the tactic to get you to give her more attention. Why? Because she's implanting in your mind that there's going to be a next time. So if there's a next time, then I'm going to hit you up. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to try to, you see what I'm saying? And then so what happens is she can just extract more attention. Do you see what I'm saying? Because it's the thing. When a woman is highly sexually attracted to a guy, she wants to do him now because she doesn't believe there will be a next time. Woo! So you got to understand that. That's a lot of times a woman will have sex with you on the first night or whatever. It's because she doesn't know. She's like, damn, if I don't fuck him today, I might never get this dick. I want this dick so bad. Fuck it. We got to do this now because I don't even know if this is going to be a next time. Why? Because she knows that you're so attractive that she's easily replaceable. She's like, this nigga got a million bitches that he could get. And I feel lucky to be here. So therefore I want it now. So if she's telling you next time, nigga, imagine the audacity that she believes that she's so sure you're gonna see her again. You see what I'm saying? Imagine
the way she look at you is he ain't doing nothing.
Right, exactly. Right.
Go to the next one. I'm not the guy that's gonna sit there and you telling me next time. No, get out of here.
That reminds me of that.
No next time.
Did you see that? You ever seen that clip of Mace and Cameron on the It Is What It Is show? And Mace was like, yo, shorty, it's tonight or nothing. It ain't gonna be no next time. He's like, it gotta happen tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what? I'm glad you said that. I just wrote that on my notes. Now, the next chick I approach, and then she flirts with me, I'm gonna implement that into the sentence. And I tell her, listen, it's either now or there ain't gonna be no next time. Yeah, man, because you chicks are so good at getting attention. It's not even funny, man. They know how to get attention from guys easily, bro.
And I'm gonna tell you real quick, and this is the thing I'm gonna tell you too. In those situations, you shouldn't even tell a woman that. I'm gonna tell you why. Right. So basically is this: if you're in a situation where you flirt with a girl and you're saying, hey, let's go back to my place, so forth and so on, right? And she says next, not now. Maybe we can do that next time. What you do is you just let her go. Like, you got to charge that to the game. I'm gonna tell you why. Because what you don't want to do is you don't want to say, hey, girl, if we don't do it tonight, it ain't never gonna happen. Right. The reason why is because then now, if she does do it because she's feeling pressured, like she's like, damn, but I don't want to lose him. So fuck it, I guess I should have sex with her. You don't want that in her mind. You understand what I'm saying? Right. So the fact that she's brushing it off, you might just have to charge it to the game, right? So in your mind, you can say to yourself, oh, there ain't gonna be no next time, bitch. We be done. You understand? You can say that in your mind, but you don't want to say that to her and then end up doing shit with her because you don't want later on she feels like, oh, I was pressured and I just didn't feel, what I felt like if I didn't do it. No, you don't want none of that. You want 100% enthusiastic, I want your dick now type of energy. And if it ain't that, goodbye. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, man. Definitely, man. That's how it is, man. Any friction, any resistance, goodbye.
Exactly.
That's how it is.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So thanks for taking my call, man.
Yes, sir. All right, Moses, appreciate you, man. All right, so let me kill the phone lines and then we're going to answer these questions and we're going to get up out of here because we got to record the Bad Boy show. You feel me? So let me see what these questions say. It says, is it possible you can be passing up a unicorn? Some girls go slow. Yo, I can't stand y'all sometimes. You see, this y'all, you are a prime candidate for getting played. This is what we're trying to tell you. There's no such thing as a woman who goes slow.
Yo, what? But my nigga, did you know that you're referencing something that doesn't exist?
Right, exactly.
Do you really believe in unicorns, my nigga? Like, stop, bro. Like, what are we?
Right.
Oh.
And even if, let's just say for sake of argument, this girl that you're talking about actually does go slow. Like that's just she's always done that. She will always do that forever. I don't give a fuck. I'm not fucking with her. You understand? Like I'm just not fucking with her. I'm be like, oh, so you go slow? Okay, well, you have a nice life. Peace out. I'm not fucking with you.
Peace out.
Because just because she goes slow, what does that have to do with me doing the things I do the way I want to do them? You see what I'm saying? Like, the fuck are we talking about? Like, I don't give a fuck about that.
Brother, look, some girls go slow, so that means you want to follow the slow girls. Okay, go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Shit is crazy. It says, what is the solution to never have negative experiences with women, only positive experiences allowed?
Gratitude. Gratitude. That's it.
All right, last one. It says, if a woman is doing all these things behind her man's back, like flirting with people, leading people on, disrespecting other guys, what does that tell about her? Well, we're not talking about a woman doing this behind a man's back. We're talking about a woman who just does this, who's single, out here talking to you and dating you. You see what I'm saying? We're talking about a woman pretending that she's interested to extract time, attention, resources, and energy. But guess what? None of this will be able to happen to you guys if you have game, if you know how to lead. You see what I'm saying? Having game and understanding how to lead these situations protects you from all of this shit. Is what we keep trying to tell y'all. You see what I'm saying? So once you know that, then you will understand. All right, so that's pretty much it, people. We about to wrap this up. Make sure you guys go to badboymembership.com, masculineidentitymembership.com, shoplocario.com, and cunninghamelements.com. You feel what I'm saying? And make sure you guys go join that Patreon, patreon.com/Mr. Locario. And we will holler at y'all later. And remember, people, the truth is inside you. Peace. We going to be out.
I can take the dick off the table based upon my standard. You aren't going to get hold of this dick if you ain't being the woman I need you to be. You need to realize that you need to cook, clean. You got to understand that you're not the only woman. And if you can accept that, that's fine. That's just the beginning, because you got to work hard for me, because I work hard for me. So that means if you get with me, it's not going to be easy street, because I need to be satisfied, because it ain't no happy wife, happy life bullshit. It's happy Steve, happy Steve.
Being strong with self, understanding who you are, is the biggest defense to bitch ass weak men.
And there's no excuses for the men not to be strong. But see, there's so many forces, and then so many men are embracing weakness.
I can't stand weak men. Like I don't like to talk to them. It's hard for me to talk to these losers. I've always been a winner at the winner's table.
You know, I believe it's a sin to impregnate a woman who can't raise a child, you know, or impregnate a woman who's not fit to be a mother. And I think we have a responsibility in what we see today in these weak ass little feminine boys.
I can't tell another man what to do, but I can't dress feminine. I can't wear nail polish. It's just something that I can't do. Why? Because if I'm walking down the street and somebody's having trouble with a flat tire, I want them to feel that they can come to me and ask me, hey man, could you help me out with this? Because those are the type of things that a man will help out with. So I need to look like a man so they can know where to come for help.
Yeah, it is such a thing as toxic masculinity in the minds of bitch ass motherfuckers.
Talk about masculinity, assertiveness, authenticity, transparency. How can a guy who's straight up and honest with what he does be toxic?
If the media can train you to think something bad about it, you hear the word and you want to instantly have a certain reaction. You stop thinking, you start feeling. And when people learn to think and feel and not think through their feelings, that's when they can evaluate a person holistically. And they can say, is this toxic masculinity, or did I just hear something I didn't like? And why did I not like it? And only let me go within myself to see why.
I don't never look at no motherfucker and say, oh, that's a toxic masculine motherfucker. I never ever had, I didn't even know, that was an invented concept from a weak motherfucker that was like, I'm just tired of this motherfucker trying to tell me what to do and bully you over me with this bullshit.
What's going to make you successful is just understanding who you are and getting your mind right and being happy with who you are. That is the thing that's going to really make you successful. Because after you get all the toys, after you get all these things going on, you've had sex with all the women you want to have sex with, you traveled all the places, you're still going to be you and you're going to always come back to you.
Why do I do this? Why are we even doing this documentary? I want guys to be in the best position possible. There's no way that I'm raising my voice or calling you a bitch ass nigga because I'm trying to hurt your feelings. I'm calling you a bitch ass nigga because you're doing bitch ass nigga shit. And if you continue doing bitch ass nigga shit, you're going to end up in bitch ass nigga situations. You get what I'm saying? So when I call you a bitch ass nigga, trust me, it's because I love you.
Game Kings 2, the definition of man, is out right now. Click the link below or go straight